Gentlemen, today I am streaming racing as every other Thursday except last Thursday. Right now, there's a bunch of cheating bastards behind me. Anyone that touches me has the big gay. Oh yes, eat the wall. Okay, yes, so this is our summer league, and as you can see, we're all just having a bit of fun before we start. No, no. Um, I'm, ghosting at the
Nope.
chicane. You're laughing, but that's how I turn that corner every single time. That wasn't like an attempt to get anyone. Oh, am I going to? I'm not. Ow. Actually stream it. Yes, for anyone that is watching, as you can probably tell, there's far more people in the chat than normal. I'm joined by a bunch of people. I don't actually know who's in. I know Ash, Gaz, Wraith, and Minion are in, as well as Bloody in. Hey, Bloody. And Jack, of course, because Jack doesn't do anything without me. He needs someone to hold his hand. Hey, you shut it. You're too busy angling for a reach around. What you want to hold is not my hand. No, you're not. No, we're not. You're full of shit. You're lying. No, we're not. It is very warm, yes.
It's very warm. Another 3 races. Good wins. Grant's hat. It was me. I told you I ruined your intro.
Suck a dick. You turned that corner way too wide to hit me. Oh, ghost! You're on my road now, bitch. When it comes to being a cunt on the track, I have you all beat, hands down. I failed that, now the whole safety thing you have to before you're allowed to race online in this, I failed it twice. All it is 2 videos and I failed it twice. Maybe now you'll get the restraint I have to show every week. Wait, oh there he is. I was going to say the guy that's not in the party. But he wasn't shown on the leaderboard, yet he was in the chat. How dare he? Do I look ready?
Yeah, Captain.
Can I have a fag first? Well, that sounds an awful lot like a really shitty move. Wait, Ash.
Yes.
Ash. Ash, you cannot tell people to join the mic, the chat if they have a mic. You hypocritical bastard. Join the chat if you've got a mic, unlike me. That's just dick move. Dick move. Well, there is a full party chat of 7 people, and I don't know who is getting broadcasted on this stream. So, whoever you can hear, you can hear. Oh wait, has it started? A heads up would have been nice. I'm smoking just now. I'm not at the house, which means I don't have to run downstairs to the outside. I can smoke where I sit. Don't do it. Jack, don't do it. What did I just say? How the fuck did I get a 2.5 penalty? Fuck off. Suck a dick. Take your penalty and shove it up your jab side. Useless bastard. Right. This is it. This is the actual event. You're supposed to be racing clean. I'm telling on yous. Just because I'm not close enough to smack at yous. You're not supposed to text and drive.
Gas, gotta step on the gas.
What you gonna do when Gasmania runs wild all over you? I'm going to port them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to port them. And you know something? I'll take my stitches. I'll take my stitches. Wait. wait, no, yous are on track with him. That's our Watchman's reference. No. Wait, what do you mean Noor Hitman? Was that the one with the nuns in leather? Okay, right. The person I was living with at the time that came out, I had 3 things that were banned from me saying. I was not allowed to say them. It was Pack-a-Punch from Black Ops, Silent Assassin from Hitman. It's fuck that. I got Silent Assassin on every level, and if I didn't, I'm like, fuck, I need to go back and get. I was a perfectionist, and I can't remember what the other one was. Clunge. I think the other one was Clunge. So it was. I need to go pack a punch my Clunge for my Silent Assassin, and that would get me physically hit. So. Jack, I have a favour to ask. No, if I wanted that done, I'd get someone that could do it properly. No, I need you to drive off track during the race, permanently. Like just park to the side. I will make it worth your while, in a non-creepy sexual way. Oh no, it'll be creepy or it'll be sexual, but it won't be creepy sexual.
No homo.
Yeah. I'll either like wait till you're like in and just about to go to bed, and I'll like knock on your window with a big sign that says "Thanks, pal." It's not that difficult. Bloody, I need you to be very careful when going past me, because I can't drive. Thank you. Yes, yes, just very carefully stay on. Did, why do I think that flag is French? Did GIJSCL16 join the chat?
Max Verstappen.
Yes, but I didn't know if he was in the chat, and I didn't want to offend anyone that... I am, yes. I intend to, but I normally like to say hi to people first. I mean, I have manners for my assholeness. I'm going to start calling you Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, fucking penalties. Yeah, you can. Well, no, you can't hide in an open field. Is that five finger? Are you singing five? Are you singing Five Finger Death Punch? You have just become my best friend. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Yeah. Well, I do have them tattooed on my arm. That's fucking teamwork. I feel like this track would be quite good with cars that could actually turn. Conjure's gonna knock you out.
Let Max Verstappen play GT Sport.
What I do love is the fact that anyone that is watching any of these streams from, let's say, the States or basically anywhere that's not near here won't have a clue what clunge actually means. He's flashing. He flashed, so he went past. Bloody doesn't count because he's been in chat with us often enough. Bloody. Wait, no. Bloody, I need you to say a word for me. I need you to say the word twat. No, don't. Oh. Right. Americans can't say the word twat. It comes out twat. Yeah, but Delaney answered. It was Delaney that answered. No, I missed it last week. No. But Americans say twat, and it offends me. It offends me greatly because it doesn't get it's not getting the same ring. Oh, that twat. No, what? You need the A is you need to emphasize the A because it's like fuck. You can't not emphasize all four letters of the word fuck because otherwise you end up with fuck. Fuck. It doesn't sound right. Twat is the same. I'm sorry, but are you making money off of any of this, Jack? No. So demonetization means fuck all. I get paid for stuff. It's not this kind of stuff, but it does involve my voice and money. Excuse me. Mega. Fuck you, Dean. Get back here.
See you later.
No,
Tiger.
oh, you, fucked it. Get back here. You fucked it as well.
Shit.
You didn't fuck it as badly as me, but you still fucked it. Get back here. I'm not done with you. Let me look at your car.
Byron, I have 2 requests for you.
Do you want to buy some Do you want to buy some pencils? Come here.
Can you say 2 lines from Shrek? Ogres are like onions, and what
No.
are you doing in my swamp? It's
No.
not this way.
I can't because I cannot do Mike Myers' fake Scottish accent. Like onions, they have layers. Dairy big man. That's the same voice he used for Fat Bastard and the dad from So I Married an Axe Murderer. Yeah, we get it. We get it. You can do a knockoff Scottish accent, but no. Heed, move now. Heed, paper. I haven't seen that film in years. Oh, that was a good film.
Yeah,
My
but the
neck
memes
looks
are
like a
great.
vagina. Yeah. Get in my belly. I'm on the Subway diet. My neck looks like a vagina. I'm sad because I eat because I'm sad. It's a vicious cycle. Although, no, that one hits a bit too close to home. It's the Scottish. I blame the English. No one fucks the Scottish more than the Scottish. Those damn Scottish.
And now someone make Marge Simpson voice. as
Grease
Simpson
me up,
was.
women. I'm sorry, but the one I normally get asked is by Americans, and it's to say the number after 10 but before 12 because of a certain sketch. The voice activated elevator. 11. 11. I'm sorry, I went to school, I know how to enunciate 11. He's stopped, he's ghosted. Obviously he's done. Although... But no, because then you'd be just as bad as Clunge. You're about to be knockoff Clunge. You're not even as good as the real thing. It's just a fun word to say, unlike minge. I don't like the word minge. It doesn't feel right to say, like clunge. You can really clunge, but minge, it just sounds half-assed. Oh wow, Ash, really? What's wrong with the word fanny? Especially if you add the word boys at the end. Fanny boys. And then, now if you really want to insult them, you add the word McGee at the end of that. Fanny boys McGee. No, Fanny boys McGee. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Ah, sorry. Sorry. That one was accidental. I was. I'm a trailer park girl. I'm a trailer girl. I'm going round the outside. Round the outside. You. Ah, damn it. Geezer. I thought it was Danny Dyer. Right, that's purely English. That's an English thing, because over here a geezer's an old guy. A bum bag? No, they call it a fanny pack, we call it a bum bag. Everyone else calls that a mistake. Fanny coming through. Take my strong hand. Can I just point out one thing? And no self-respecting person wears it at all. Yes. And if you are going to wear it on your hip so it feels like a holster, so when you take your phone out you don't feel like a complete and utter cunt. I don't know what this bit is, but look in here. The one I used to be really good at was the one I used to be really good at was the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. See y'all next year.
Is it the qualifying over?
Crash. No, I can't get that. I mean, don't get me wrong. The creepy southern one is fun. Get in there nice and deep like, boy. Yep, or Mighty Bush Cockney. Yeah, don't you, boy? Eels up inside you, find an entrance where they can't through your man to tummy through you and through your anus. Eels. Oh, my parliament people. No. I've seen a lot of films. I wouldn't say anything about my taste. I mean, I'm like a Chad. I'm a Chad or a Kyle, whatever the fuck it is these days. Because one of my favourite films of all time is Boondock Saints. Boondock Saints. Yeah, but it's such a like the kind of guys that watch Boondock Saints are the guys that listen to Five Finger Death Punch and beat their women. Oops. Totally don't have a. Never seen it. I mean, my favourite used to be Backdoor Sluts, but they brought out like 19 sequels and I couldn't keep up with the story anymore. Is it My Little Brony? Just say it, you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I thought it was Emoji Movie.
One of my only problem with that, you made such a big deal, I was expecting something like the original My Little Pony. Why? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a classic. You really just sink into that one. I mean, it gets a bit hairy in the middle, but what's sticking out for?
I need your slipstream. Let me get your slipstream.
I'm waiting for it to come up. Your video has been banned from YouTube.
Let me get your slipstream, my ogre lord.
No, you see, Sound of Music was terrible. I didn't like it. What I did like was the fact that Julie Roberts was doing stage plays at the time, and Walt Disney came up and said, "We want you to do this." When she was pregnant, she went, "I can't, I'm pregnant." He said, "We'll wait," and they fucking waited. I mean, how badass do you have to be that Walt Disney's like, you know what? No, we'll wait for you. And as much as I despise Shrek, Shrek gave me what would be for me the ultimate celebrity couple. No, Julie Andrews and John Cleese. Because I think John Cleese is brilliant. And that's who plays the King and Queen in Shrek. I mean, I played Fable 2 or 3. You thought you'd hindered me, but you did a great deal. But I saved it. But I fucked it again. I'm still going. I haven't even slowed down. I'm in the middle of a field. This is going to give me like some penalty. You missed. How did you miss? I'm a luminous green. You deserved it though. No, we should all went in like ridiculously fast supercars. We should have went in ridiculously fast supercars and done this. This is actually the best time I've had on this course. Even with all that.
Oops.
You focused? Chump. I forgot it ghosts you. I forgot it ghosts you.
How is that possible?
Oh, I was trying to smash into it so that Jack would smash into the back of me and it fucking ghosted me. You dick. You dick him. I was trying to get it so that it would, like, you would smack it in the back of me and I could say it was an accident, but it ghosted me.
Oh.
You're going the wrong way. Come back. Why can't you be normal? Wait a minute,
It's okay
answer my question.
It's okay to be weird.
Let's know. Alright, ready when everyone else is?
Let me finish my lap. If you don't, I'm gonna kill.
Good luck, I'm sorry. Not yet, but you will be. Oh wait, I need a fag first. I'm sparking up. I will drive in auto if I have to. Probably do better.
In this, soon in the chicane. Get out of my way, clunch, or... Come on, faster time.
You're not getting a faster time. You don't deserve a faster time.
Well, that was something.
Well, you still get 2, 1, you run out of time. I think that might go against the rules a wee bit.
Come with clunch.
And hot dog flavoured water.
I'm gonna win this because you guys suck. Lol.
Your granny lied. I'd rather be shiny. Well, you probably didn't use enough lube.
Oh no! I'm sorry. Don't kill me, Ash. Don't kill me, Ash. Please. It was an accident. Ash is gonna kill me.
Oh yeah, he's gunning for you now. It's me. What do you mean nice? There was nothing nice about it. I can get clutch anytime I want. Okay. Right, there we go. I've arranged clunge. Clunge has been arranged. Go fish this and plunge the clunge. That felt horrible to say. I am ashamed of that. Oh my god. The words came out of my mouth and I instantly regretted them.
5-second penalties.
On track Stewart can suck a dick.
I'm gonna overtake the clutch.
And that's fine. And that means nothing to me. Or what? Or what? You're going to kick me from the Summer League? You're going to remove me for 2 days?
Are you gonna hit someone? Aim at Hill, Villeneuve. Where did... My ogre brakes were not working.
What's up, buddy?
Who let this guy use illegal parts because he's so fast?
Minion, you get a round of applause for everyone you take off track. Yeah,
Sorry,
see, that's my problem. Penalty points sound like something I want.
Racing.
I want penalty points. Are you sure? Who's yellow flagging? Yep. And the race after. That's why you get no clunge.
Can we have a music concert after these races? And sing Minecraft parody.
And right now on the leaderboard we have Clunge up front, probably by a good 3 minutes already, followed by Communist Minion, who has cheated his way into second place. We have Wraith coming up in third, who has basically probably capitalised on all of Communist's cheating. Ash and Pinky Boy are battling out for 4th and 5th. We all know Ash will win. Bloody is taking it easy this round because he wants to start later on next round. And Gaz is just Gaz. This is why I should do commentating. No, I'm propped for the next race. I'm seeding myself. There you go. It totally wasn't on auto drive while flashing my flag. Well, why would I be biased? The funny thing is, since I said that, the leaderboard hasn't changed at all. There has been no updates. How far ahead is Clunge from everyone else?
Two for me.
He's 51 seconds ahead of me. 52. So, as I said, the only person that'll be close to him is the commie. Gru let him out for this race. He has to go back in. Oh, we have a change on the leaderboard.
Iron, can I get your help so I
He's
can
now
get
58
to the
seconds.
lead? I need backup.
Are you doing this in a 1 or a 2 stop? What's up? You better get started then. You're 4 laps in. Oh, okay. Just the last lap, keep going in. Oh, we have some movement, middle of the board. Ash probably stopped for a break. Jack still hasn't caught up. Ash is having a picnic. Meanwhile, Clunge and Minion are closing in behind me. Getting ready for the lap. Will it be a clean lap? Who knows? Certainly not me.
Oh, I messed up a corner.
Oh no, you see, that is my objective in the actual leagues, to go 10 minutes without getting lapped. No, that's not how it works. Because if that, I felt bad. The last race of the last season, I absolutely smashed into Delaney while he was passing me. And I mean, like, I turned directly into him. It looked deliberate. And instead, it was just my bad driving. But he was like a good 20 seconds in front, and I managed to cut it down to like 5. Oh, what the fuck? There was movement in the middle of the board. Jack has overtaken Ash, and Bloody has moved up a position as well. Gaz is still trailing behind. Ash is done. He has done what he set out here to do, which was drive a wee bit. Oh, almost took out Clunge.
I guess we have a lunatic on a track, just like in British 2003.
Clunge has now lapped me and is a full 132 ahead of me. I probably should have turned out.
Stay away from me.
Minion's coming past now. Will he get a clean pass? Who knows? Oh, he did!
Psych.
If you lap me, you're lapping me at your own peril, because I am a terrible driver. It will not be intentional, but I will fuck up your race.
Do you have a driving license iron of the Tiger?
No, I don't. Which is fine, because I actually know how to drive quite well. Oh, not in the game I can't. That's what we'll do. I'll fly out to the tracks, and while you are doing it virtually, I'll do the actual race and then just slot my time in. Yous are all going to have to fund it for the cars, though. Yeah, that works. Yous are going to have to fund it, though, because I can't afford a Formula 1 car. Or a Super Formula, or anything like that. And I sure as fuck can't afford, like... I could probably get my hands on a Corsa. Ash is now clawing his way back up the lead. Top of the leaderboard looks the exact same. There is now someone trying to pass me. It is... I was too busy looking behind me to see who was trying to lap me. Oh, that was close.
I quickly ran to put the lights on and came back.
That's... Wraith just finally passed me after about 2.5 minutes. So that's first, second and third now safely one lap ahead. Meanwhile, Ash, Pinky Boy, Bloody and Gaz are battling it out for... I don't know what the fuck you're battling out for. Whoever gets to lap me next. Although he's going to be in the front row with me. It'd be a real shame if I were to veer off to the side. There's people coming up behind me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, did you get to look at my back end? Ow. Ash, you cheating bastard. Everyone just passed me because Ash sent me miles into a field. Steward of the pot. Definitely a steward of the pot. That's shocking behaviour.
Rough moment.
I did, but you see, I was the only one driving, like, seriously. I was being polite, but that's fine. I'll just catch back up. I'll just catch back up. And just for anyone that's wondering about the change in the board, Pinky Boy got taken over by everybody. Ash is now finally fallen back into 7th. Jackson 6th. Gaz and Bloody are working it out for 4th and 5th. No, you're not. Yeah, but you'll fuck it up. He's probably thinking that the next league is going to be a piece of piss. Oh no! Jack has fallen into 6th place. Think of it this way: it's somebody's fault, and if it's not yours, it's mine, and I don't like that. You know what this is? You know what this whole league is? You should have named this the Affordable Insurance League. Having worked in insurance for many years, this is what this is. Oh, what are you using? You're using like the Bugatti Veyrons? You're using Formula 1 cars? No, we're using Corsas and Clios and Renaults and anything that is affordable for a young driver. Yes.
You're using Santa Buses.
No. No. Because they have reasonably priced cars, not reasonably insurable cars. These are all reasonably insurable cars. These are the cars that you get when you're 17, just past your license, and you're still wet behind the ears. Because they don't cost that much when you write them off. See, having done the finance, no, of course not. Although there is companies that will allow you to earn a full year's no claims in 10 months. No, it's a thing. Octopus Insurance. What they do is you take a 10-month policy. If you haven't claimed in that 10-month, you have one policy, no year claim, which has to be treated as a 1 year's no claim discount. Don't get me wrong, it will not help you, because you have to have been driving more than a year for that to apply, because you cannot put in you have 1 year's no claims if you've been driving 10 months. So you are stuck with them for a minimum of 20 months. But it fucks you, because if you're, when did you get your license? I got my license the 5th of June 2017. Okay, it's the 1st of January 2017. How the fuck you got a year? Most systems won't allow you to put it on. So what you're stuck with them for a minimum of 3 years to be able to use 2 years no claims. Yeah, no, they. Yeah, but we check. It gets checked. There's actually a massive database. There's a database with it on. If we can't find you on the database, you send in proof from your previous insurer. Trust me, I had a guy come on and say he had 20 years no claims discount. I checked the system, he had 1. And that was literally just turned 1. Well, he had, I got to the bottom of it, the guy had 20 years no claims. But he crashed and he didn't have no claims protection on. So he thought, but the thing is, he cancelled his policy and then immediately switched because he figured that won't kick in till the end of his original policy. So if his policy wasn't due to expire till the August, and he does this in the May, he has till August to get new insurance with 20 years no claims. Doesn't work like that. As soon as you cancel it, it gets finalised. People try in. If you've got a named driver on your account that's got a provisional, we will insure you. Now, as soon as that person passes their test, one of two things is going to happen. One, your insurance is going to say, okay, we'll no longer cover them. Or two, it's going to skyrocket. So everyone asks, why they now get their license? Because they now have their license. With a provisional, you're not allowed unsupervised in the car. With a license, you are. Driving on your own for the first time, you're a lot more likely to make mistakes because you're nervous. Oh, but they won't do that. But they will, because statistics say they will. So, suck a dick. Well, I get trained up as an underwriter. I can now make insurance policies from scratch. And the shit I look into before doing it, yeah, I could either be your best friend or your worst nightmare. Just don't fuck with me on the phone. It depends. You get the women that are all flirty, and then you're like, your policy's $6,000. Oh no, the guys that are. I had a guy on who was. I promise you, this guy was as straight as they come, and he was trying it because he thought it would get him cheaper insurance, and it was terrible. It was terrible. And then when I told him that his policy was going to be like $8,000, funnily enough, that stopped pretty quickly. Guy was 19, had a Lamborghini, and wanted to know why his insurance was so high. Yep. I had his license 1 year. That was his, not even a year. That was his first car. How do you get cheap insurance? You be a good driver. Aye. Oh, it was daddy's money. Daddy's paid for that, but daddy's not paying the insurance. So what you'll find is he said, you can get whatever car you want. You have to be able to pay the insurance. And he's went, I want this car, Dad. But you know what? Here you go. It'll sit in the garage for 4 years. But to get cheap insurance, one, keep your car on a public road. Because your other option would be, oh, it's parked in a garage. Okay. We can't see your garage. We don't know what your garage looks like. We don't know what sort of state it's in. We don't know if your garage is a gaping hole in the middle of the ground. So we can't promise its safety. A public road has to fit certain standards. So we can go off of that. Two, make sure you're not in a shit neighbourhood. Well, you'll know about it. There's a street down near London called Benefit Street. We will not insure there. The last 3 companies I worked for, we won't touch it. Nobody will touch it, because that's where the original crash for cash scams came in. Every 2 weeks, someone was crashing into someone else in that street, and companies were losing millions to this one street. So yes, the amount of accidents happening caused the insurance prices to rise to the point where it's now priced itself out of the market. I had a guy on that street, literally just moved in, didn't know anything about it, who I convinced to set his car as, kept it as residence of work. Basically, I made this guy park 20 minutes away from his house and walk home, because if he didn't, he was not getting insured. Make sure you're not in a high risk area for break-ins or whatnot. The model of car also affects it. If you've got a Lamborghini, someone's going to break into it a lot more than they are if you've got a fucking wee Astra. That's just common sense. People want expensive shit. What is it? Oh, it's a shame, because now if you had the blue efficiency model, the blue efficiency, it's something they started, didn't it, Gus? No, fuck knows. Oh no, now if your cars get blue efficiency at the end of it, you instantly get a discount. It's instant. The system does it automatically because they are considerably. They're better for the environment. It's a lot more efficient at what it does, meaning when you do crash, the parts are a lot more easily sourced because they were mass manufactured. No, a Volkswagen Blue Efficiency. The Blue Efficiency is just a different make of every model of car. It has been since '90s. It's not. I'm not thinking of a Blue Motion. It's literally on the back a wee symbol that says Blue Efficiency as one word. Look for it on cars. You'll see it on a few. Normally Volkswagens and fucking Reynolds. The occasional Merc has it. There's quite a lot. Now here's a question for you. Diesel or petrol? Okay. Okay, so I'm how many years no claims roughly you got? That doesn't transfer. It doesn't transfer. Yep, and if you don't, oh, that's a shame because I'm assuming this was about 7, 8 years ago. Two years ago they changed it. It's now 3 years. As of 2016-17, just at a change. It's now your no claims last 3 years. Okay, no, that's gone. Well, between that, what you've said your car is, where you've said it's kept, I'm going off a rough basis of where you are down south because I don't know your exact address. You're probably looking at about what, 700, 800 a month, a year. Yep, and then you'll get the. How fucking good am I? How good am I? Off the top of my head, I can already tell you how much your insurance is. Oh, fuck. Nah, but there's ways. I've done a lot of call centre work, so I know the trick for, like, if you've got your gas and electricity, I know the tricks for that. For your internet, I know your tricks for that. For your insurance, I know the tricks for that. Yeah, I don't need any of them. I don't have a car to insure. Don't pay for gas and electricity, and I don't fucking pay for the internet. Please do so. See if I can save you a bit of money. The biggest one I would give that most people don't think of, you know how your mileage, lower is not better. You want to hit between you want to hit between 3 and 8ish, because anything higher your car's more likely to break down. Anything lower means you're not driving much, which means you're likely to make mistakes. The more you drive a car, the more comfortable you get with it. The more comfortable you are, the less likely you are to fucking wrap it around a lamppost because you thought you could brake in time. No, I may as well be useful. Plus, anyone watching my stream now knows how to cheat the insurance company legally. It's not even like. Now, for your internet, that's all changed. It used to be what you did is you put in a request to leave. It worked for anyone except Virgin Media. Because Virgin Media don't use the BT lines, they don't have to do it. But if you put in a request to leave for TalkTalk, they would, and you went to, I don't know, fucking PlusNet. PlusNet would put in a request to take over your phone line, and TalkTalk would get in touch going, why are you leaving us? What are you doing? Come on, we're not friends. And they would offer you the better deals. Nowadays they have to let you go, so the tricks don't work as well. And Virgin Media are just like fuck you, because they're the only ones that use purely fibre and put in their own lines, so they don't have. Oh. One of the worst thing, stay with Vodafone. Make sure that you're always in contract, make sure you're getting a good deal, but stay with Vodafone, because as of 2020, Vodafone are going to be offering 1 gigabit per second internet. 1 gigabit. Yeah, 1 gig, not 1 megabyte, 1 gigabit per second with an upload of minimum 150 megabytes. Now, dial-up ran at 1052 kilobytes. It was pathetic. And it's all because of what they use. The copper lines do not transfer as well. That is the problem. The length of the copper wire being used causes your speed issues. Now, even on fibre optic, with anyone that's not TalkTalk, not Virgin, you cannot get the speeds that Virgin can give you, because Virgin are purely fibre optic, whereas you said you're with Vodafone. So Vodafone rent the lines off BT. It goes from BT's station down the copper wires to the green box. The green box outside your house is then fibre to your house, and that's where your fibre is. Right, my suggestion would be stick with Vodafone and get BT Sports via online. No, you can pay for a single off subscription to BT Sports and watch it online. Right, how long have we got before the race starts? I just need to know if I've got enough time to do this. Okay, do I have enough time? Okay, I'll wait till the next break and I'll send you the link. BT Sport on its own is stupidly expensive, which is why I just watch everything online.
Alright, gamers.
Oh, speaking of insurance. Speaking of... Ah! You cheating bastards! Go away!
Hey! Stop it!
I'm not doing it! You just keep hitting me! Ah! That did not go as planned.
Goddamn iron.
Jack, where the fuck are you?
Yes, can you keep
that was more like just trying to stay on track.
Ow!
Stay out. Help! Guys. Glance is gonna attack me.
Round the outside. Guys, you're going very slow.
Thank you. Now if you could just get behind me. That'll do. Oh no, you're supposed to slow down more than that.
Guys, guys. We're 1 minute 30 in and I'm keeping pace. I fucked it.
Oh.
I opened my mouth and fucked
You
it.
too, Blanche.
No.
He's cheating.
I opened my mouth and fucked it. Smack him.
Illegal parts. Let him use curse.
Treat the inside of his car like a Polaroid picture.
Ah.
Shake it. Shake and bake.
Always me. Always me.
Shake and bake is like wake and bake but with chicken. This sand is like seriously the worst thing I have ever seen. You're on sand, you can no longer go above 12 miles an hour. Mate, I'm in a Renault. I can go at any speed on anything, ever. They're all terrible corners for me.
I'm gonna get you red. Right. Right. Or the broad home.
You ever seen... you ever seen Reservoir Dogs? There's a song in that. There's a song in that by a guy called Joe Tex that basically pops out of my head every time one of yous hit me.
Let the Sal car through. I repeat, let the Sal car through. I said Sal, not salad.
I'd let a salad card through. Jack, next season I need a livery.
See ya later. Now, the American president is next.
Oh no, Jack! I was in Poundland. I never guessed what they had. A clam bag, a shiny like backpack in the shape of a clam, and a hammer. All I need is a Scotland flag. Oh, I got a picture. I'm a fuck paying a fiver for the Poundland bag. With his rhythm stick. Right, how far is Ash ahead of everyone? I was going to say, that's like some distance. Like, I get the feeling I'll be seeing him soon.
Bloody.
Go away, Mega.
He's sorry, but he's still going to do it. Excuse me? Did you at least buy him a drink first? Does not count.
Leave space!
That's like a little squeeze. You need to buy him like a decent drink for a proper squeeze like that. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be giving it to an Englishman at all. Really? Are you going to be one of those guys? I'm like 1/1,000,000th part Scottish. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. That's semi-respectable. I don't wanna. I'm gonna give that a miss. Really? You're gonna go with that one? I've got pick heritage. I'm like as Scottish as it gets. Yeah, my mother has a Canadian accent. She moved to Canada when she was a bab. Lived in Canada for many years. Never really lost the accent completely.
Intensified.
Oh wow! Jack, now if you feel like getting castrated,
Well,
say that to Mum. Ask Mum if she's from New York. If you want castrated. Toronto. Toronto. It wasn't fucking Quebec. No, but saying to an American that, or a Canadian that they're American / Canadian is the equivalent to saying to a Scotsman you sound English. Or, you see, the thing that annoys me, nobody ever refers to a Scottish person as British. If anyone says, oh, they're British, you know for a fact the guy's from England. Oh, that's only if he's one. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, British tennis star Murray. Oh, Scottish Murray lost. Only if he wins. Yeah, the whole language changes, and you're like, really, mate? You're gonna go that way? Well, it's like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, come
You mean, yeah. Well, let's be honest. There's a film called Winston Churchill, The Hollywood Years. And it's the Americans claim that Winston Churchill was actually a figurehead, and the real Winston Churchill was an American. And he was out kicking Nazi ass while Bubbles, the voice actor, who was pretending to be Winston Churchill. It's actually fucking hilarious. It's Christian Slater. Although that's what, look at that, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. A story about an Englishman made by the Americans with an American lead. Kevin Costner is the Englishman. No, he's not even attempting an English accent. Like, at least Mel Gibson pretended that he was from Scotland. It depends on who. Like David Tennant. Yeah, and David Tennant does it as well. Oh no, he's a Cockney. It wasn't the mechanic, because everything else he's just normal Cockney self.
Transporter? Yeah, Transporter. I think the first Transporter. It wasn't like a, I don't know. They wanted a hybrid American English accent.
What I love is Sean Connery.
I did say I was off.
Oops. Alright. Hurry up. I'm gonna wait. So they would catch up.
Right. Clunge is right up my arse. Right, Tom Hardy for Batman. Is he not in Venom? In Venom it was terrible. In Venom he sounds like a camp New Yorker. He sounds it was terrible. And then you watch him with things like Bronson. Oh, that was. Get an American. Well, look at David Tennant. David Tennant, I understand them putting an American accent on. Oh no, there's a few films where he's normal. Because I was reading a review on one that he directed it and whatnot, and someone's like, David Tennant can't do a Scottish accent. He needs to stop faking it. And you're like, mate, what? Are you really that fucking dumb?
Let's
He's Glaswegian. That, and you'll notice that
who played Batman before Affleck?
Christian Bale.
I can't remember his name. Yeah, okay. So Christian Bale and Gary Oldman. It's like actually strange to see them speak in their native accent.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit anymore.
Well, especially not Christian Bale, because Christian Bale doesn't ever actually use his normal accent. To be fair, he doesn't use his normal body type either. He's either like super buff or like anorexic or somewhere in the middle. It's creepy. Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Although, if you want a method actor,
dude,
look at Hugh
have you seen
Jackman.
The Machinist? I mean, because that was, wow, dude.
He buffed up for Batman, lost it all for that, and then buffed it all back up for Batman 2.
Yep.
Yeah, because it would have killed him. Unfortunately, you know, I actually wish he'd done a shitter job, because then he'd probably still be in more things. The one that gets me is Hugh Jackman. Les Miserables. Les Mis, that's it. For 12, for like, it was for but for Les Miserables, what was it, 8-9 months? He spent on eating nothing but a loaf of bread and humping lumber to get the body of a slave for the grand total of what? About 25 minutes in film. Like, he went out of his way to play the part, and he fucking done it well. And that and all the singing was done live. It wasn't pre-recorded singing, so as much as I'm not a fan of musicals, I've got my exceptions like Devil's Carnival and Little Shop of Horrors. Watch Devil's... You ever seen Repo? Watch Repo and the Devil's Carnival. They're both written by the same guy, and it's like rock musicals, but done properly. And plus, Repo has Anthony Head in it, and I love Anthony Head. I think he's brilliant. Even from everything from Buffy to that. Is that you finally just laughing at me? I know.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Guess! Oh, that was close. Oh, you've only beat me by 1 lap, Jack. You didn't even get to lap me. Children, children, hey, children, pack it in there, you both get sent to your room. I don't care who started it, I'm ending it. Big Daddy Tiger's putting his foot down.
Ash, do you hate me now? Because I knocked you out of track.
Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I have returned. Children, seriously. Act your age, not my shoe size. Hey, language. What's your language? No, it doesn't. It's... I didn't have the ability to go on track, I had a black screen. This track sucks so many decks. Now you tell me. Really? You never even like moved me forward, Ash. That was a terrible push. Get off my grass. I'm front.
I qualified second. I mean third.
No.
Urtle.
So be first. It was me and Bloody up front. Yeah, I am the insurance Ash, and I'm telling you now, that is a fault claim. You're losing your no claims discount. Yes. Yes, it's...
Woohoo!
Yes. That will do.
Glum.
Your face looks like a well-scalped horse. I was talking to you. See, growing up, the one thing I loved was, I'll take my hand off your face. Please do. Just don't put it on at high speeds first. He does. It's a very true statement. The one that he said about the whole not answering your questions. Mum, can I go on my bike? Go on your bike, huh? Yes, please. Mum, can I get a quid for the 99? You want a 99, do you? Yeah, that's why I'm asking. A quid, aye? Well, yeah, that's how much the 99 costs. Well, it used to. I'll 99 you. What does that even mean? Showing you the age there. Remember the days when penny sweets used to cost a penny? And turkey twizzlers were on the stalls, and you get free milk at school, and right. Saw a bag of them on eBay for like $2 grand. They've been frozen since mid-90s. Fuck knows if they're safe to eat. Yeah, you could have probably left them out and they'd be fine. Because he cheated. that made no sense.
That right there is enough to get you disqualified from a social race. You actually practiced for a social race. What?
No, leave Clunge alone just because he's better than you.
I want to bully Clunge. Can I bully Clunge?
Can I just say that I've been taking the piss? I'm actually considerably better at this game than all of yous combined. I haven't been doing anything seriously because I can't be fucked. Really, I've completed this game like 1 billion times, every difficulty. I'm a god. I figured it wouldn't be sporting if I went all out. No. I'd end up in Race Room 1, and I don't want to be in Race Room 1. People like Bloody are in Race Room 1, fuck that. I mean, that fucking Bloody guy. Those Americans? No thanks. I mean, I'd have to race people like Ash. Fuck off. I stay in Race Room 2 where the real talent is. Pinky Boy.
Actually, no. It's 9 Inch Nails. I'm afraid of Americans. Well, okay. To be fair, that was Trent Reznor, David Bowie, but not full 9 Inch Nails. But yeah. Nevertheless. Oh yeah.
Signal is lost.
It's me, we're talking about 9 Inch Nails, so I'm rubbing it on my nipples. I love 9 Inch Nails. Right.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, with the exclusion of Jack, since this is regarding Jack, I have a question that I would like anyone who wants to answer. If I messaged you and said, I have a ticket to a concert for free, your dad is going to pay your travel in, you're literally not going to cost you a penny. No, I never got a chance. You said no already. I sent him a message. I sent him a message. Listen, I've got a free Blackstone Cherry ticket going to waste. There's 3 tickets and only 2 people going. You want to come? And he said no. I did. I worked 6 to 6 and then went and stood in line for 3 hours to go see Thunder in this kind of heat. Jack, I worked in an office with no AC. Fuck that. No, there was a kettle, but there was no front door that opened. Well, you missed out on Kiss. Gene Simmons is not aging well. Because we went to the Catty after, and it was the Kiss Blackstone Cherry after party, and Kiss went. Okay. The amount of times that Lewis has said to me, oh, I'm not making it anywhere else, and then 3 in the morning he's munching down a KFC. Bounce. I am a real American. Fight for the...
Aye, aye, Captain.
I need exactly 40 seconds.
I can't hear you.
I said I need 40 seconds. Oh, who molested a pineapple under the sea? Yellow and porous and grabby is he.
Wait. Jack, why are you kidnapping children?
No, he's not. No, he wouldn't be very good at it. Children hate him.
Good thing I'm not in Scotland.
And wow, Jack, well done. I'm sorry, but this is a 20 zone.
Start it for fuck's sake.
Dead.
I'm gonna win this.
No, you're not.
Because here was my first ever league race.
I'm going to win this.
Alright, it's lights out. And away we do not go. God
It's
damn,
a 20 zone.
your
It's a
car?
20 zone. Why you why you speeding? 20's plenty.
What the hell, Iron?
What? I had a bad start. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Oh, come on. Yes. Thank you for letting me through. Break!
Oh.
Here I come.
Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. And that's because there's only one road to go on.
Come on! Oh.
Who fucked up? Why am I getting yellow flags?
Why am I getting involved all the time now with Ash?
Is it love? Must
I'm
be
fucking
love,
cursed.
love. Yes, he is.
Oh, I got white.
Plunge the clunge. Plunge it. I don't even know if that's part of the road.
Fine now.
Somebody wait for me so I can battle for last place.
Get away from me, you black car. And no, I'm not racist, even though I have N-word pass in Reddit.
I'm not racist, but never ends well.
Go faster.
Oh,
my
crap.
car.
You're not sorry. Boing.
Oh. Catching up to... Oh, never mind.
I'm guessing Clunge is gone again.
Oh, now I'm catching.
It's not his first place, it's our first place.
For the team AOR. Apex Offline Racing.
Take one for the team. We're sure your penalty will be worth it. I mean, there's not as if that's going to be a...
And now he goes away. Fuck that guy.
I'd rather not. He may be better
I
at it
actually
than me.
shot my middle finger to him. Just for the laughs.
You can do that in GTA.
Just like I did.
If you've got no weapon and you hold the shoot button, you stick your finger up while you're driving past.
Yeah, I know.
AU's checked out the casino. Are you going to check out the casino?
I'm gonna go Grand Theft Auto 3 after this.
Are you going to GTA 3?
Yeah, it's
Back
the
in
best
the good
game.
old days when you could pump a prostitute and then kill her and get your money back?
Yeah. I'll take my Banshee and listen to Rise FM.
See, best music
Because
for any
classic
game like
trance is
that
the best.
was... Saints Row 2 had the best soundtrack. Especially since you'd sing along in like off-key voices. Like if you pick the Cockney voice, you sing "We built this city" off-key. It's terrible. It's like absolutely terrible. The song's going and you're like, no, but was it? It wasn't "We built this city." Oh, something like that. Pierce. We built this city. I don't know, I never actually used a car for 4 since I could run faster than them. Yeah, I could, because at the start, that's what I put my perks into. Remember to say it's a bro job. You will.
I am not a dirty comrade.
Hello, comrade. You seen the pretty lady? The pretty
So come
lady
yet.
have nice bottom, no? I touched the pretty
Stay
lady
away,
bottom.
Brett. Stay away.
Where's the clunge at? Somebody get the clunge. He's not allowed the 9 seconds. You go to the clunge. Go to the clunge. Don't ban the clunge. Plunge the clunge. Come on, comrade. You do better than this. No
Somebody
vodka and
touch my
potatoes for
cards.
you. You eat raw turnip. No, don't root for clunge. Don't root for clunge. He ended up in a concentration camp in Siberia. You do not take Summer League seriously.
So can you guys sing with me after this race, just like I asked you guys?
It depends what we're singing. What song?
We're singing a song called Revenge. It's a Minecraft parody of some song.
A Minecraft parody?
Yeah.
I can swing my sword, 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 I can swing my sword. My diamond sword, sword, you cannot afford, Ford, even if you could. Well, I have a pattern.
Also, I'm going to record this because it's going to be the best gamer moment in history.
I'm sorry, but if you're wanting that, you go for things like Dan Bull or RT Music or JT Music, the Cuphead rap and whatnot, or the one that everybody knows ever. Maybe I'll go Tracer. I'm already Tracer.
I hate TikTok.
No, because you change the YMCA to USSR and Young Man to Comrade. Comrade, it's fun to stay at the USSR. It's fun to stay at the USSR. Nobody got food. We are mean to you. Putin loves us. I don't know. I'm not a massive Sigourney Weaver fan. But she did not have... No, she used to be kind of cute. I've never seen it. Alan Rickman's the only person I know that ever pronounced obviously with a B. Like, he pronounced it with a B. Obvious. Like, that doesn't obviously. But he announced the B. He announced the shit out of that B. And Clunger's coming up behind me. I'm about to get a Clunger punch. A cup of tea and taking a piss. Obviously it doesn't need to hold on. He passed me. Like, cleanly and miles away. Wait, he's pulling away from me. I'm like flooring it and using slipstream, and he's pulling away from me. Well, I've just had to brake to take this corner. Yes.
He's using the...
If you take...
He's using the...
No, but there is a way. If you
he's using the new Thrustmaster Extreme wheel.
It doesn't matter. If you take a car that's made for fucking N300 and downgrade it just enough that it hits the N200, you still get the acceleration and speed build up.
Out of the way. I had to...
Like, my oh, ow.
Oh.
I'd say I'm sorry, but that car just freaks me the fuck out, so I'm not.
Well, sorry if I watch too much memes.
It's the car of no face. Which is ironic because it's all face. It's like calling me tiny. Nobody calls you big. I was referring more to the fact that he's not small enough to be called, like, big. He's not even ironically big. He's just not big. But I'm... Yeah, that's... I'm about 6'3", 6'4". So, yeah, calling me tiny would be ironically calling me tiny. But Jack's a semi-respectable, what, are you 5'9"? Are you only 5'6"? Jesus Christ. I didn't know they made men that small. Stop for a second. He's not small, he's just got diminished size. You're old for your height. Oh, sorry Ash. Sorry Ash. I say sorry, but I'm only slightly sorry because you helped me turn that corner. I appreciate it. Ah, you bastard. Go around. Go around. Go around. Stop trying to pit maneuver me and go around. Oh. It's not. Me and Ash have just went bumper to bumper.
It's a boring race for me.
Yeah, so that one was for you.
Shame that I don't have any energy drinks.
Which means you're like 50. I was gonna say because I'm like what 2 minutes exactly behind him. The clunge is gone. Although it's a shame that Ash's race just came to a horrifying end.
Whose fault was that?
Oh, he broke. He hit the brake. No, no, Ash, no! Don't do this to me. Bloody smash him.
No.
He said Americans suck, and they're not free, and made fun of your healthcare.
He's unfortunately right on all 3 accounts.
Yeah, no, but still. Okay. He said you're Canadian.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Stop being so Canadian about getting called Canadian. How do you insult a Canadian? You don't say thank you. Although apparently Canada has a warship. I don't know if anyone told Canada what they're for, but yeah. That you've ever seen tonight.
I pipped Ash at the line, yay!
Who's up for what? I'm taking all y'all. All y'all are going to the stewards for bullying me. You didn't let me come first. I suppose Clunge made sure that nobody got that. Although, I love how the fact that, with the exception of Jack, the Trophy 16 edition is finished first and second like almost every time. And then you've got Jack showing that it's not the car.
Now coming to the finish line.
Stop. Brake. Don't cross the line. Oh, you crossed the line. You cross the lines you can't uncross. You can never go back to this moment.
Alright guys. Well, those who agreed to sing with me, are you ready? Because I found the lyrics.
Until I know the bit, and then I'll go. I'll mumble along until I know some words, and then I will belt that shit out. Right, I'm seeing what my free car is. And a what? And a what? And a 1, 2, 3.
Alright now. I haven't listened to this song, but I know this song. I have the lyrics here in my phone. Alright, we're gonna start singing. 1, 2, 3. Creeper Oh man.
Right.
Come on, we need more
No,
audience.
that's terrible. At least pick a decent Minecraft parody. I shoot my arrows in the air sometimes.
I don't know any other Minecraft parodies.
Creeper fuck
I gotta go,
off.
guys. See ya.
Hey, have a good Jim. Emil Frey Racing. I got a Lexus RCF GT3.
Every time I
Right.
try something.
I am also off. So that is all